You were taught that you'd always be this way, that your pain defined you, that the story you were given was the only one you could live. You believed your patterns were permanent, that your anxiety, your fear, your silence was just who you were. But what if it was just what you learned? You carried the weight of old expectations, to be strong, to be quiet, to be perfect. And slowly, you forgot there was a version of you, beyond those roles. You thought healing meant fixing yourself, becoming less anxious, less sensitive, less you. But what if healing isn't about erasing, but choosing? You've been told you can't change, that the past always wins. But what if every breath is a chance to rewrite the story? To say, this is who I choose to be now. What if you're not broken? What if you're in the middle of becoming, and the most powerful question isn't, who was I, but who do I choose to be? You fear that if you change, you'll lose yourself. That shedding old patterns means betraying your past. But what if honoring your past doesn't mean staying stuck in it? You've been told to just be yourself. But what if you don't even know who that is? When your identity was shaped by survival, not choice, you confuse familiarity with safety. Believe that even painful patterns are better than the unknown. But safety isn't staying the same. It's growing. You've minimized your potential because you were never shown it was possible. But your past doesn't get to decide your future. You equate change with rejection. Believe that choosing a new path means you were wrong before. But evolution isn't failure. It's freedom. You've spent so long believing you were stuck. You've forgotten what it feels like to choose, to breathe, to step into a version of yourself that's waiting to be born. You don't have to erase your past to create a new future. You only need to honor it, then gently say, I choose to become more. Healing starts with a question. Who do I want to be today? Not forever, not perfectly, just for this moment. And then the next. You don't have to become someone new. You only need to reclaim the parts of you that were buried by survival. The softness, the joy, the voice. Every small choice is a vote for the self you're becoming. To speak up, to rest, to say no, to say yes. You're building yourself one breath at a time. You are allowed to change your mind, to grow, to evolve. That's not inconsistency. It's integrity. Staying true to who you're becoming. This isn't about perfection. It's about presence, about showing up as you are and choosing again and again to become who you long to be. You don't have to stay the same. You don't have to repeat the past. You can choose, right now, to begin becoming the self that's been waiting to breathe. Start by listening to the part of you that still fears change, to the child who learned to survive. Honor that fear, then gently invite it to grow. Your potential isn't a fantasy, it's a truth. And the fact that you still dream of a different life after everything is not denial. It's courage. Healing isn't about rejecting your past. It's about integrating it and choosing, for the first time, who you want to be, not who you had to be. You are not broken. You adapted, and now you can evolve, not by becoming someone new, but by returning to the self that was always there. You are worthy of the life you imagine. Not when you're fixed, not when you're perfect, but right now. Exactly as you are, even in the becoming. If this resonates, you're not alone. For a gentle guide to help you rewrite your story, reclaim your identity, and choose who you become, explore the link in the description.